Door crack, incense burn, top strong, my turn, night slow, herb churn, brain drip, world blur, ashtray full, still feel empty, pull heavy, lungs turn limpy, phone on mute, the room friendly, whole crew float, move gently. Welcome to the smoke session, cloud high, no stressing, keep smoking and enjoy the show, whole room in a slow glow. Welcome to the smoke session. Deep talks, deep confession. Keep smoking and enjoy the show. Let the time drip, drip, slow. Paper fold, origami on the table. Story in the swirl, every cone, every cable. Ceiling got waves, yet move unstable. But my heart stays steady, no label, no label. Laugh heavy chest, we still grinning. Pastel, small hell, still winning. Eyes red, mind clear, head spinning. Every pull, new scene, new beginning. Who slide through when the smoke rise? Who stay real when the buzz dies? Hit pass, heal all the sore ties. Old pain fade in the porch light. Welcome to the smoke session. Cloud high, no stressing. Keep smoking and enjoy the show. Whole room in a slow glow. Welcome to the smoke session. Deep talks, deep confession. Keep smoking and enjoy the show. Let the time drip, drip, slow.
Welcome on in, man, to the smoke session, man. Let's get to it. I want to talk about the landscape at 35 now that Tank's in recess, right? Because I just heard where's my man is at? I ain't put that link should have been out there already. My fault. Because I wanna hear where are we ready for the new landscape at 35 and at 54? Now that the old guard is damn near gone. DS was good, pimping. So now that we over here in the new era, I heard where's that shit at? I heard Auntie Schofield. Now he talking about what is calling somebody out online mean. All that calling out that you did, all that clout chasing you did. Now that you done fell in the position, now you want people to go about it the right way. Get the fuck out of here. But just for shits and giggles, right? Real quick. I'll play a little bit of that when he was talking came up. For shits and giggles. We can just listen to it real fast. Just to hear how y'all feel about how it's gonna look, the landscape gonna be looking at. Fun truck was good.
Was a good smoke.
Ain't much. Did you hear TT Schofield? Mill City? Did you hear him?
Yesterday?
It looked like it was earlier today, or when he was trying to make it seem like now that they're at the top of the food chain now. He feel like they're at the top of the food chain now.
Oh God. Look up the definition of delusional, and you'll see Lloyd Schofield Sr. What the fuck? How the fuck are you the top? You fucking just beat Tevin Farmer, and it's been like a hand injury, delayed fight. No, all that stuff that he claimed that happened in Saudi, the food being poisoned, passports taken, none of that was ever proven.
And I know that shit was real. I don't think any of that shit was real. Like, I want you to hear what he was talking about though. Like this, how confident he so is now.
More credible, but then again, body is number two. And if the WBA wants to, go with body first, face Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach can get it. If they want me to fight Lamont Roach first instead of body, it is what it is. But I just know I can go after that belt now. So that's all I care about. I feel like the fans, they'd be like, Lamont Roach is more credible, but then again, Body is number 2. And if the WBA wants to, go with Body first, that's fine. And then me and Lamont could get a good fight going for the fans after that.
I like it.
I like
it.
Junior. I'll say that.
Have you been able to hear anything? Has Luke?
You like, okay, well, watch out his dad just jump in. He can't not be there.
For as much as I dislike Senior, I fucking hate Senior, Floyd Schofield Sr. I really like Junior when he's talking by himself.
See, but just wait, because his dad is right there.
Lucas was talking about when it comes down to you and possibly fighting you?
Nah, I just seen like this stuff online, just like that video he had posted, and the Boxing Voice had posted something. I mean, I think it's best for him to be quiet for up until the fight. So,
ooh, excuse me,
not like that. But
did you kind of let the cat out the bag right there?
No, let me know what happened.
When he said that Lucas Body should be quiet up until the day of the fight, did you let the cat out the bag on who you really fighting? Is that you wasn't supposed to say shit? That's like stupid motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've been up here long enough to know that certain shit.
And Body is the guy who knocked out Sly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's easy work for Schofield.
Yeah, he like Lucas Body, he was losing that fight and he knocked homie out.
One of the craziest knockouts I've seen in a minute.
Yeah, so Lucas Body's ranked right behind Schofield.
Oh, that's easy work for Schofield.
yeah, to get the belt. So, and
that's a belt. That's for a belt.
Tanks in recess.
Jesus, look, sheesh. Come on, hey, I don't know who's worse, Barrios or Body. Like that's.
See, in recess, right? So, Tanks in recess. Floyd Schofield is like WBA regular, so he's in line along with Roach and Lucas Body. But watch how Schofield Sr. try to just diminish. Let me can I get to this shit? Where is it? Yeah, he looking at his dad right about here. His dad jumps in and just be like, "What about Lamont Roach? What about Lamont Roach?"
I don't like this guy at all.
How long was it? He had about a good 5 minutes by himself, and then his dad jumped in. Yeah,
it's
right.
Always like that. It's always like that. Every single interview, every single fucking interview, Mama's in there, bro. That dude's he's glory taking like a motherfucker, man.
Well, and watch how he try to play this shit for a truck. Watch how funny this shit about to be for you, real talk.
I asked it because I heard some dad earlier keep saying top rank pick fights, but it's clearly that Oscar.
Hold on, I'm gonna give it to my pops real quick.
And disagreeing with a lot of fights.
Nah, Oscar.
So it seemed like he a good matchmaker. His damn self. He another Bob Arum. So,
but he don't pick our fights. No, he don't pick our fights. We work for ourselves. He don't pick our fights. We work for ourselves. Like you see, he even got up on an interview. Like I told people earlier, just stick to facts. He got on an interview for the Shakur fight, and I put an interview out, and I said, just put on the fight. And what he did, just put on the fight, because I work for ourselves. We work for ourselves. They work for us. So from that perspective, they give us choices, and we pick what fight is next that we choose to fight. So if it makes sense, it makes sense. So, I don't rely on other men to run my business and have control over my son's life like that. About, any one of us could be a promoter.
So we think Virgil went wrong at that.
I never said Virgil went wrong with that.
Now he probably not gonna know. He's not gonna know. He's not in the negotiation table.
If I think, then that's speculation.
Yeah. No cable TV. Thank you for the 2-piece. Tell Kid Roach just called him out on live. What you thought? What you think? What's your reaction? I guess he's on Twitch calling you out.
I seen that live. Somebody had sent me some clips from his Twitch or whatever.
What that mean, though?
That's what I'm saying. He had put a thing though, like he's still going through rehabilitation for 4 weeks.
You still talk humble. Let me get on. What do that mean? I got a question for you. I'm giving it right back to you. What do that mean if he called him out on live?
Like he was on Twitch.
No, but I'm saying the business side is still promoters, it's still managers, it's still all these other people that it got to go by. Just because he on live and say something, what do that mean?
He's interested.
Now, Fun Truck, this motherfucker been clout chasing for how long over here on Mill City? He been clout chasing how long?
Man, every interview that I've watched of him on the Boxing Voice on Mill City, he's always taken like 90% of the interview time.
So now there's somebody call you out because you in a little position. Now you want to act like you see how you acting now, right? This is like based on my lives.
It's different when you're on the other side. When you have shit to lose, when you have leverage, are you willing to take a fight?
Hell no.
No, I know, but what? But
That
you
damn
want
Lucas body
but
fight.
you want everything to gain. You
You
want
that
all.
damn Lucas body fight, so he ain't got to fight Lamont Roach. He know that's gonna be a rough fight for his son.
Oh, that's a good fight.
He want his
That's a
son
good
to get
scrap.
that belt and then at least get that
Smoke, real quick. Is the left side of the screen like the vertical live for YouTube,
yeah.
and then the right side is the desktop version?
Yeah, it's the regular
For
one.
sure.
Yeah.
I'll ask you some questions after.
All right.
But no, that's easy work for Schofield. Lucas Body. If H2O Sly was beating him, I think Schofield makes easy work of it. Mama Schofield takes glory taking ass 90% of the interview every single time. We like hearing what Junior has to say too.
And you see how he was talking like he just hot shit now?
Yeah, like I said, it's different. It's different when you have shit to lose now. But when you were coming up and you wanted all the belts, recognition, $1 million payday, all of these things that you set out, you're calling them pussies for not taking the fight. But now that you have leverage, oh, we're gonna go back to the drawing table and see what makes sense. we work for ourselves. The promoters work for us. They give us options. Like entitled, condescending, immature,
Man, that's
political. All that's what comes to mind.
straight with him, right? So, and then he was going on saying that Lamont Roach isn't ranked, right? But Lamont Roach is ranked number 4 in the WBA at 35. He's not ranked.
You know what's? I never understood the pushing and shoving for spots. You know, mandatories. Lamont Roach, in my mind, was the last guy to beat Tank. So if Floyd Schofield thinks he can beat him, knock him off, get that feather in your cap. You know,
That's not what his daddy talking about.
I guess right. His dad's trying to make sure that he's like the number one, and I don't know too much about like how all that works. Right, if you're a champion and you can go up in the weight class and demand a title challenge. I don't know too much.
Depending on like the sanctioning body, it's
Okay.
a certain amount of fights, or if they feel like if they let you get it, you can go up and challenge the champion. You can skip the line, and
You know, I'll say all that is bullshit, man. Because Benavidez was the mandatory, I believe, for Canelo for 2 years. So if he didn't get a shot, he was clamoring up everybody's ass to
that's
get a
how he
title
got
shot.
to go up to he got to go up to 75 and get that WBC belt. See what I'm saying? He was first in line. He got to skip the line for that WBC belt at 75 as soon as Bivol dropped it. He went in. He was next in line first. You know, everybody trying to act like it was Mick be trying to act like it was just handed over to him. No, he had to fight homie for that, and then that's his third fight at 75, 2 title defenses. So he can go up and get and he's got the WBA regular, if I'm not mistaken, that he took from Morrell. So yeah, that brings him back to the contention and everything. But at 35, right? Because I love Abdullah Mason. So we don't know what Shakur Stevens is doing. Jadal Herrera is the interim WBC champ. Tank's champion in recess. We got Andy Cruz and Cheese coming up. I think this weekend?
What? Who's Cheese?
Raymond Moratala.
Murataya. That's his nickname?
Yeah, Cheese.
Queso? Queso.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? You know about that cheese, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you get
So I didn't even know that somebody had told me. I was like, cheese, that's his nickname. They was like, yeah. I was like, okay, that works for me.
just
So
random ass thought. I think Eric Morales had the sickest nickname in boxing.
what was his nickname?
El Terrible, the terrible. I don't
Hey,
know. I just like I fuck with this. So
hey, I don't blame you. So at 35, who's the leader at 35 when it comes to this? Because Shakur may not come back down. So we looking at Schofield, Zapata still here. Joe Cardina still here. Jadal Herrera.
is
Andy
that
Cruz gonna be here.
Abdul? Is that no no sorry
Abdullah Mason
Abdullah?
is he's champ. He's WBO champ.
He's gonna be I don't think he stays there for that much longer. His body's growing, so
That's
he's
true.
going up. He's going up. I would say that would be his weight class for the next couple of years, but I don't see him staying there for a long time just because of the weight cuts as you get older get much harder. I think Keyshawn, I don't know if it was the undisciplined, the drinking. Did you smoke? Did you see the
Yeah,
video of him just say like recently, I shouldn't have been too personal.
yeah, but you did.
But he did, right? Because now the people he said people are calling him out and saying that it was fake.
Hey, listen, man. I said it
So
before. I was trying
he's
to be quiet,
swerving. He's
but
swerving right now, man.
I told
He
him
said,
he looked a little like, listen, you should have stayed where you was at. They'd have kept you. If you'd have told them what you was doing, they'd have done something about it. But you was like, you're a grown man, and they can't be checking at your house every day for what you're doing in training camp and what you're doing when you go back in Norfolk. Like, they can't see you from Omaha. I'm
yeah,
sorry. So that's on you. To be truthfully honest with you, you know what I'm saying? We got like somebody like that. I don't smoke to people. I seen Bernie. Is what it is, man. They ain't say nothing. He said something. They just respond.
yeah.
So when it comes to that note, I feel like that's what he did.
M- I'm gonna give him. I'll give him what's it called, a break. You know, if you can fight, I don't care what you do. At the end of the day, just put the put the fucking put the fight on,
Get
entertain
busy,
me.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
get busy.
I fuck at the end of the day, that trumps everything.
So how you
I'm
feel
not
about
too I'm not too invested in like almost like the personal stuff. I guess you have to be because that's all that personal stuff is going to determine whether a fighter's going to fight.
yeah,
It's not like the NFL because in the NFL, they have a schedule in August through spring. There's ball.
yeah.
With boxing, it's like you're lucky if you get a good fight once a year. This is a fantasy sport.
This is a fantasy sport. You're absolutely right. Boom, what's good? This feel great. I got two boxes on the podcast with me. What's going on?
Yo, what's good? What's up, Chuck? What's good
What's
with
up?
it, man? What's good with it?
Hey man, okay, so now we can put Tank, he in jail. He in recess now. All right. Who running 135 right now? How you feel? Before we go to 54. Who running 135? How you feel, Bone?
I'm gonna keep it how I've been. I'm gonna keep saying Big Bro Shakur, he's still running it. I know
Oh,
he's
that's
fighting at
that's right.
140, but I do feel like after this fight, he's gonna make something happen at 135. He's not just gonna sit on that WBC belt like that because they get the stripping shit. They strip
Yeah,
shit.
they can't get
So,
stripping. This is a WBO fight. This ain't got nothing to do with them. So yeah.
man, so I think that it's still Shakur. Now, do I think that um, Schofield deserves the belt? Yes. I mean, shit, he's been holding the belt that he's had for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there ain't nothing wrong with him getting emailed that belt, like for real, for real.
They're
But
not gonna email it to him. He got to fight for it. That's even better.
okay.
It's either gonna be Roach or Body that he's looking at. Like those are the names that are coming across.
That ain't bad. And then I mean, shout out to CJ. He did remind me. I ain't forgot about Abdullah Mason though. I was gonna put it like this. I say Shakur, Abdullah, Schofield, and then whoever win out of that Morataya and Andy Cruz. But
What's gonna suck because Cheese may move up, and they still got Andy Cruz there.
Smoke, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we're gonna be here.
I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. I think that 135 division is hot though, and I think that it's time to make a lot of shit shake.
Yes, sir.
And just see what happens. You know what I mean? Dare to be great. Why not?
That's a fact. You think Oshaki should go up there? Stop playing?
Nah, I think he should just do something at 130 first to prove himself. So when he get there, it ain't too much.
Another belt? He should get another belt?
Yeah, I think he should unify or do something just so he could prove himself and just show motherfuckers like I'm not the one to be playing with. If y'all gonna make this fight happen, be ready with me type shit.
Yeah, I ain't know because he's an unusual motherfucker.
Yeah,
he got a 70-something inch arm reach. That's different.
Yeah, I put it to you like this: he ain't nothing to play with, you know. So,
bro, I watched the fight with him and Cool Boy. Man, he was not cool that goddamn night. Shock was beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, that shit was nasty.
Listen, you a boxer. Would you rather somebody knock you out or just beat on you all night long and you can't do nothing?
Nobody's gonna do neither, so I can't answer it. Okay, nobody doing that shit to me. But
somebody you know, close. You think that motherfucker would rather go ahead and get this shit over with, or just get beat on for 36 minutes, bro? That's something that's psychological. That somebody just beat your ass 36 minutes.
You better try to beat my ass for 36 minutes. That's what I can say.
36 minutes, bro. You couldn't figure out nothing. Cool Boy couldn't figure out nothing.
No, you
right. Get around it. He couldn't get underneath it.
Yeah.
36 minutes of ass whipping. So
no, you're right. You know what though? That Abdullah Mason, that shit, he gonna make this division a little bit fun too. And if him and Shakur make a fight happen, I'm gonna watch that motherfucker till I can't no more.
I think he got Joe Cordina next, if I'm not mistaken.
That's a great fucking fight for him.
They're gonna try. I think they're gonna try to have it in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the crib for him.
That ain't bad, man. That's a great starter pack for a great career for a young man like him, for real.
So with this one, right? Because I feel like just at 35, it don't take long to get through it because there's some names there, but there's some guys that's gonna have to move up, and there's some guys that's gonna have to eventually like just claim some shit that before we just start crowning y'all. It's real small there.
Right.
So Shakur could go up, could stay, could come back down. You don't know.
Right.
Abdullah Mason, Schofield, Cheese, Andy Cruz, Jadon Herrera.
Right.
You know, Joe Cordina, Lucas Body. After that, man, we're everybody else got to show up and prove. So don't act like we ain't looking at y'all. We see y'all.
Word.
Watching, but y'all got to make us, make us be like, ooh, ain't no ooh.
Basically, what he's saying is make us believers. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? That's it. So, on the 54, right? Because I feel like the T.O. Shakur, a little bit in the Keyshawn controversy, like Jermaine Ortiz is like an afterthought in this fight. Like, oh, he just fighting Jermaine Ortiz. I feel like,
hey, but they gotta stop looking at it like that though, because Jermaine gave a good fight to Vasily Lomachenko and Teofimo, and that's the thing. Jermaine he's not that's what that like. Yo, I don't mean to push back on the 35 and 40 situation, but bro, please, for the sake of God, like motherfuckers gotta open up their eyes. Jermaine Ortiz is a great fucking fighter, bro. Whether he win the belt or not, he's a good fighter, bro.
See, that's another thing. Like, I ain't gonna use that because I say that. Right, I know Shakur is a great fighter, but T.O. has seen two different. They're not the same, but certain versions of what is going to come with him and Shakur. He's seen Jermaine. Shakur ain't seen a T.O. That's why I said this is a 50-50 fight. But everybody else, this is like, oh man, but I don't even want to go into that. We have 3 belts on the line on the 31st, bro.
Word.
We got 3 belts on the line. People act like they don't want to fucking talk about it. Bro, 3 belts on the line. The boogeyman himself, who everybody's scared of, Baccarat.
Yep.
He fighting Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly could upset.
And before you continue, terrible promotion by that company. And I want y'all to know that y'all need to do way better because nobody knows about this fight. That is terrible promotion by this company. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And if I was that fighter, I wouldn't fuck with y'all after this because this is terrible. Nobody even know I'm fucking fighting, man.
Guess who won the purse bid on that?
Who?
Eddie Hearn. And,
Wow.
and Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly is one of his fighters.
Wow.
Got it for the low.
For the low,
He got it for the low. And bro, we got a fucking unification. What we always talking about? Can we get a unification? Can we get a unification? I get it. A-Boss.
He said, "Hey, boss."
He fucked up the church's money by beating Tellez because that would have been a bigger fight with Tellez. I think he's Puerto Rican. Him and Xander and unification in Puerto Rico. Woo! On my Blair Cobb shit, but we got a boss and we got a good pressure fight. We got 2 pressure fighters, so we gonna get a fight.
Word.
And that's going to build the landscape at 54 because what is Fundora going to do?
You're going to have to make it happen with somebody, though. And all I'm going to say is these 2 guys, Ortiz, Boots, they got to stop trying to say that they the face of this division when they haven't fought nobody at the top level with a belt of this division, man. Y'all got to be at, like, positions of number 3s and number 4s, bro. It's people in this division that's been here before y'all that's more deserving that is really 1s and 2s. So again, like motherfuckers gotta like look into that shit and stop just saying that these 2 guys are the face of the division. They don't even hold enough weight to carry to be saying that they're the face of the division. It don't make sense. Go beat somebody first. Go beat Fundora. Go beat Keith Thurman or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Go beat these
Conwell. Go get Josh Kelly. Go get I got the names right here. Why am I tripping?
Word.
Go get Tellez. Callum Walsh is fighting on Friday on the TKO shit. That the Zuffa shit is starting. Word. Go grab you. Go get a Brandon Adams. Spank Rashidi Ellis. Get that out. Madrimov is about to fight. You know what I'm saying? Go get Tim Zoom. Catch his brother.
Ain't nobody knocking Madrimov off. Like Bud showed y'all the game, I guess, or
Well, he coming back in the showcase fight after Madrimov took 3 losses in a row. So they got him in the showcase fight. I think he's gonna beat the guy that he's fighting. Or he's gonna fade in the obscurity. But yeah, he think about it. He lost to Bud with Bud, Borchuk, and Ortiz.
Mm-hmm. He probably beat the skin off this next nigga. He probably beat the stew out that nigga, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like go, bro. There's guys here that you can beat, man. Go get them. I'm with you. I don't care, bro. Any of these names in here, man. But you got Tim Zoo brother, who people like they a little bit cautious of. You know what I'm saying? Because he's better than Tim. Nikita, he's better than Tim. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just being like, there's some shit up here at 54. So, how you feel about that on the 31st? Well, the 31st coming along, and I feel like the 31st is gonna run it up. I hope everybody is ready and willing and able to be watching these fights, man, because it's gonna get busy on the 31st, man. I hope you don't got nothing to do. I hope you ain't had nothing set up. The 31st is gonna be crazy. They say it's just me and my white boy. We addicted to no. Chill out, man. Chill out. We talking boxing. Chill out. We're talking boxing. Chill out with that, dog. For real. So I feel Xander Zayas might be the face of 154. Definitely if he beats Sabas. Now, if Sabas beats Xander, we have Houston, we have a motherfucking problem here.
Mommy and Daddy.
Huh? What's up?
Hey, I watched Nordred.
Oh, Mello, go watch TV and I'll come in a second. All right? Because you really don't, you need to be getting ready for bed a little bit. Close your door.
And how about Norbert?
You want Norbit?
Yeah, Norbert.
Yeah, this little boy. Anyway, it's on YouTube. He just liked the clips. Just type it in on search. Sorry about that, y'all. Family man. I think Xander is the guy at 54. I don't know why he's gonna stay there. That's me. To me, be truly honest with you, I think a lot of these guys need to go on up to 60 and make 60 great again. But why they at 54? I do think that he has the biggest upside right about now. He's got outside of Fondora who's hurt and don't fight certain people. I really do think it's Xander, especially with the unification fight. Now, Josh Kelly and Baccarat, that could be some noise made. Callum Walsh is fighting. I don't think he really who's he going to contest for? Let me see, where's he ranked? He's ranked in the IBF. He's number 4. He's ranked number 5 in the WBC, number 9 in the WBO. I don't see him in the WBA. So I don't see him making too much noise outside of fighting on Zuffa. But come on, y'all. Let's get this shit up, man. In the chat, y'all jumping in and out of here. 54 is gonna be on fire in 11 days. Not just 40. 54 gonna be on fire. Who you think gonna be running that division come the 1st of February? Two fights, 3 belts. Two fights, 3 belts. Going on the 31st. Just at 54. You got what? Potential contenders and contenders. You got a WBO belt, 2-time lineal belt, 2-time lineal champion, lineal belt on the line. You got what shoes at 126? Make sure I'm trip. Yeah, shoes at 126. You got the featherweight champ on the featherweight belt on the line. You got the WBC 160-pound belt on the line. Like, there's a lot going on, like, outside of just, like, anybody can just say T.O. and Shakur. Keyshawn. Anyone can say that. But I do feel like this is being, all these fights are being under promoted on a crazy high level. I feel like this is the fact that when I bring it up and people don't even want to talk about it, is waiting and like, oh shit, I'm gonna watch the fights. He's letting you know, like, they not get this. There's not a build up for it. Like, if I had a promotion on a date with another big fighter, I would definitely be trying to get you to watch my fight on that day. 10. I would definitely want you, like, if I'm not mistaken, what you call fight might be on either Tubi or somebody gonna try to snatch it up at the end. The Xander Zayas a boss fight, right? That'll probably be on Tubi. And then you got two DAZN fights. One is a ring card, and one is a matchroom card. And a week before that, we got Cheese fighting, bro. Let's make sure like Jesse Hart, Khalil Cole. Like if you don't know Khalil Cole, you might want to worry about that because Madrimov is fighting on that same card on the 24th. Khalil Cole is not a chump. He can fight, and he's making it like get ready with the names, bro. Catch up. And like I said, Colin Walsh was at 54. He's fighting on the 23rd, so 54 is gonna be on fire come next week. And say appreciate you digging deep into the matchups way more than Shakur Teo. 31st is boxing holiday. I might hop on the panel later, depending on how long you want. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I just jumped on real fast because I was on Fun Truck. I was on with Marco. I had to come on and drop my own analogy, especially about how I feel about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like certain people is overlooking a lot of shit, just thinking that it's just saying, man, that you just think that it's that easy to just run through this shit and everything will be good. It's not, bro. Like there's a lot of shit that there's a lot of fight that you're going to pay attention to. If you saying you a content creator and you a real boxing fan and you really own it like that, it's gonna take a lot. You just can't just be sitting around waiting for everybody to tell you and show you what the fuck is going on. I try to keep it in depth, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep it in depth. But yeah, the matchups, man, like is anybody really, really, really interested in these fights, or are you just talking and saying shit because you don't know? Because Josh Kelly could upset a lot of shit if he could beat the so-called boogeyman. Because he's the boogeyman because he beat Tim Tszyu. But Tim Tszyu was the boogeyman off of artificial simulation. That's just that. Truck was good, baby.
What's up?
Ain't much. I'm still going in on 54 and 35. Like I feel like
fantasy land.
Well, it's not even. I feel like
54. Virgil and Boots should get it on.
I mean, I'm past them. I'm past them, bro. Like in 11 days, the same way that you was talking about Teo Shakur in 11 days.
Yeah,
we gonna find out who running junior middleweight.
That's what 54 is called, junior middleweight. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it's junior middleweight, super welterweight, whichever one you want to do, right?
Okay.
2 fights, 3 belts.
Who's that?
We got Xander and Abbas unification.
Oh yeah.
And you got Josh Kelly versus the boogeyman.
Who's that? Who's the boogeyman?
Baccarat, you know, he got the artificial simulation from beating Tim Tszyu, becoming the way he beat him, he became the boogeyman.
Okay.
So, and you got Fundora, who's always hurt or some other shit with him. You don't know what the fuck. So,
wait, so Virgil and Boots don't have a belt?
No, they got Virgil's never had a real belt. He's the king of interim, intercontinental, regular. Like he's never had the official belt.
What a shame.
He was the champion. Never.
What a shame.
So at least Boots has had 2 belts before that were official and fought unification fights that meant something. No, Virgil has never had a belt. No.
My God.
And he's jumped out. He's turned down and like. Just remember, Virgil was in line to fight Bud and jumped out of the sanctioning body. So did Boots. They were trying to get Earl before they fight Bud.
Okay.
But Virgil went up to 54, and the fight that he's had, he's like all the thing. He's never tried to contest for a damn fight. Like he broke off talks with Xander. The Fedora fight, those talks didn't go well, and then he didn't even try to talk to Bakaram. And Bud was holding on to that belt until he fought Canelo, and then Tellez and Abbas fought for that, and who that winner of that fight got the WBA, but they thought Tellez was gonna win that, and that's when they was gonna try to make the, you feel what I'm saying? The Xander Tellez fight, that would have been huge in Puerto Rico. That'd have been a ring card too, or they'd have put that on this ring card coming up. Definitely, that would have definitely been the co-main.
Huh.
That would have definitely been the co-main. And then this card would have been ridiculous with Xander on this card against Abbas. Yeah. Right after Keyshawn and Jermaine, and right before Shakur and Tio, this card would have been unworldly on another level.
Oh, big sigh, man. So Boots doesn't have a belt?
I'm gonna tell you what belts he got right now.
Okay.
As I'm looking at it. Boots is the
you know why I just said like big sigh, because at the age of 18, these guys are contending, they're sparring world championship fighters, and they're contending technically. So the fact that they have to wait 10 years in order to fight, or Virgil has, it's just like upsetting.
Boots is the interim WBA champ, and unless he gave it up or he got stripped, he's the IBO champion. And when people be like, "Don't tell me about that IBO," when you see your favorite fighter fighting some guy you never heard of, guess what belt he had to jump the line? Guess what belt he had?
IBF.
In the IBO championship. You like, who the hell is this foreign dude? Where the fuck you come from?
Well, school me, because I don't know. Like, let me know what you think the most recognized belts are.
Well, across the water, the IBO belt really means something. Like it really means something. Like,
okay, you mean like in Europe?
Yeah, in Europe, the IBO, and so in boxing, they recognize it. They know that the IBO belt is something that, you know, like that's just not no pissant belt. Yo, Tam, that's not a pissant belt. You feel what I'm saying? So if you ever notice when you be like, yo, why he not fighting number 1, number 2? He fighting number 4, number 5, and they call him a champion. What belt he got? He has the IBO belt. And they fight him for international exposure. I was trying to figure it out till somebody broke it down to me, and I was like, that's why that shit was happening? I was like, that it makes sense. So people, the WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO. A lot of people feel like the IBF is where the dogs is at, because you really got to be at this weight class, because you got the rehydration clause after the weigh-in.
I don't like that.
So they feel like the IBF is where the dogs is at, because these guys be playing with the weight. You feel what I'm saying? Like guys be 185 pounds spraying down to 147. That's not cool. Why you cutting down there 40 pounds?
Devin Haney.
So that's when Tank hit Ryan with the weight clause. I was like, Well, yeah. He told you why. He said he's thinking about to let you balloon all the way up to 175 pounds. No.
No, but still, if you can make the weight, that's all that matters. It's a sacrifice just to make the weight itself. You don't like put in a rehydration clauses. I think muscle retains water, right? So you're just depleting your muscles of the water when you're losing the weight at the end. So if you have a high muscle volume, you're going to retain more water. So I don't know. If you can make the weight, that's all that matters. No rehydration clause. Because then that's a slippery slope. And at that point, you might as well just make everybody take what is called a hydration test. And you can see the exact percent of their body fat. And like, you can essentially tell what someone weighs, what their bones weigh, and what their body would be with 0% body fat. And believe it or not, like fighters get real close. They're at that weight for like only a couple minutes, really.
Yeah. A half hour. Hurry to
Half
step on this scale and then get off because you're gaining weight as the time goes. So you got to get to a certain, you know what I'm saying? So listen, it's a slippery slope when they start talking about this. Like, fight where you comfortable at. Cutting 20. If you like, I give you 20, max 25 pounds, but y'all, these guys cutting 30, 40 pounds. Fuck out of here, man.
I know.
Fight where you supposed to at, man. Fight where you supposed to, man.
Yeah. Well,
I get it when you're young and they're
Yeah.
trying to tell you, you can build your name here and that like that. But after like 25, man, stop. Don't do it to your body.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Don't do it to your body.
I've never heard of boxers do 35 to 40 pounds. I know that they're at 25 pounds for sure.
Man, I was talking to on a panel. I was talking with Tay Jones one time, and he was like, he said, "Yeah, there's times I weighed in at 139, and come time to get in that ring, I'm 160, 165, easy, not even trying to damn."
Yeah, that's 25 pounds. That's 25
You know
pounds.
what I'm saying? But he was saying that he walk around bigger than the 165.
No, like I don't think that fighters are gaining 35 pounds overnight because I think 25 is like 25 to 30. 30 is a stretch because at that point, I don't know if it's doing any service for your body. Like 30 pounds in overnight is not. You're going to be slow as shit.
That's true. But remember, like now you see guys stretching out the weigh-in. Before, the weigh-ins was early in the morning.
Yeah.
So they would give you like close to I say 36 hours before you actually get in the ring to replenish.
Yeah.
You can do a lot in 36 hours.
Smoke, you know anything like about drag racing?
Yeah.
Bro, you know how many like fucking rules that they set up like beforehand before they race? They're like, we're about to, I don't even know what can you use.
I was watching the shows and shit like that. Yeah, definitely. And
so they set up all the rules, right? Like, because they want to know exactly what happens if someone false starts, where the money's going. They want to determine all of that beforehand. So after the fact, there's no one bitching. That's what boxing is like when they're negotiating rehydration clause and who walks out first.
Who walks out first? Who
get it?
Yeah, who gets to do this interview? Who does it first? Who?
What name is first?
What name is? Yeah. Oh my god, bro.
Put the fight on.
Whose logo is gonna be where on the mat or the ropes?
Jesus Christ!
So when it comes to that, I just say, the fights that we get, just watch them. The fights we get, just watch the fights, man, because once your favorite fighter get to a certain level, politics kick in, and it's not going to be what you thought it was. That's just real talk.
You just heard Mama Schofield.
Real quick, you heard what he said. Oh, what does that mean? Calling out somebody online? The fuck you talking about? You been doing that shit the last year and a half. What you shut the fuck up?
Okay, Smoke. Do you think something happened to Floyd, or they made all of that up?
What you mean? What happened to him? What you talking
Like, do you think what he was in that hospital bed, was that legit, or
No,
is it all a farce?
farce. Like,
Okay.
bro, like, you know why he stopped talking about Shakur like that, right?
No, but I'll answer by saying that I'm gonna give them the benefit by saying, like, I know traveling to another country, man, like every time I go to Mexico, I get sick. So this time when I went to Mexico for a couple of days, I was jamming myself with like vitamin C, emergency, zinc. My sister had some over there. So I was like trying my hardest not to get sick. And I did come back with like a little bit of a sore throat. And that's because everybody in the plane and that's traveling at airports is like, you're spreading so many germs, and everybody who's flying into Riyadh and Saudi Arabia are coming from all over the world in that airplane, and everyone's fucking coughing and sharing mucus. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm gonna give him the benefit by they caught a bug. You know,
He said
and
he got sick when he was getting a massage, and he didn't know that the masseuse was Shakur's masseuse, and the cream that he put in. And like, that's what the fuck he said.
oh my god,
That's like, I hate to tell you what happened, what he said, but yeah, that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said that happened like that. See, like, it got so bad that Shakur was, I think he probably sent a cease and desist. His lawyer may have sent a cease and desist to like threaten to be like, yo, listen, you just trying to defame my character, bro. Like, this is getting ridiculous. You saying that I sent SWAT to your house? I had somebody break in your house, steal your passports, and cut up the other ones and leave them there. Like, I got you. Like, you was blaming. Like, it got real bad.
Yeah, man.
Like, bro, you're saying, like, bro, you live in San Antonio. I'm in Houston. Like, I know niggas from Texas. They say, bro, you only going to San Antonio if it's an event. You just not, or family, and it gotta be family that you love. You just ain't going to San Antonio. First of all, it's far as hell away from where they at, and ain't nothing motherfucking there, unless it's in this event or game or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
So they're not just going to San Antonio. So you saying Shakur sent people to the house and did all this other shit, but the only footage we got is you, Auntie Schofield, beating up your damn girlfriend because she cheated on you, and you mad. You want to know why? We can tell you why. She got tired of your punk ass. She got tired of competing with feminine, like being more feminine in the house. She needed some testosterone and not from your son, and you ain't have it. So that's all we seen of footage, of the footage that's out on you about what happened to your son is you beating up your girlfriend, your son coming out there saying everything okay.
Whoa, Senior did that?
Yeah.
Oh man, all my respect is lost for that man. If that's
you ain't never see that? You ain't never see that from Coach Malachi?
Shit, it's crazy how our I watch a lot of boxing content for sure.
Wow.
I miss a lot.
Let me see if I can almost try and find it. Like, real talk. Real talk. Let me see if I can find it.
11 days. Tomorrow we're about to wake up and then we're about to be 10 days away from our Christmas, man.
I can't believe you missed that. Like, you never saw that?
I watched Dana White slap up his wife.
Yeah, I saw that slap. He tried to erase that. Yeah, hold on real quick. Let me see if I
And this is recent, you say?
It was like it's not recent, but it was when he was doing all that accusing.
Okay, so yeah, within the last couple of years, yes. That's
like
recent.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. If it's even up there, like,
bro. I cannot. come close to a person like that. And I know that shit happens all around us, and but I don't know. Like I'm cut from a different cloth.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like I'll be real with you. Like when you're dealing with women and love like that, I give you benefit of the doubt on anything in that. But when like I seen what you did.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay. I hear what you're trying to say. So if you're willing to smack a bitch in public, you're willing to do all the shady shit that goes behind
exactly
making false accusations of defamation,
definitely
like faking illnesses and passport getting robbed. You probably lost your passport, you fucking dumb fuck. He forgot to pack that shit.
You blame all that on Shakur cutting your shit up and everything like that.
Bro ran over a rock. Somebody said someone slashed his tires.
I'm surprised you weren't up on that Fun Truck. Shout out Smoke, the whole panel. And we got Fun Truck and Tony in here. What's up? What's up?
I don't know why you telling me what's up.
What's up? What happened? What's good with you?
No, I'm good. I don't know why CJ telling me what's up.
What
I
happened?
have no idea.
Okay.
What happened?
You got it, man.
I mean, I
have
thought
no
I
idea.
was a troll. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was a troll. So I don't know why you telling me what's up.
Oh,
you be trolling. I'll be trolling too. I didn't say you were a troll. I said you be trolling. Me too.
No, I told your boy, the
the
fake news dude, fake news trunk. Be careful with that fake news, and that's what it turned out to be.
I know it's happened a couple days back, but refresh my memory for real. I'm not playing stupid. Like I don't remember the actual conversation.
I just remember you called me a fucking troll, and I told this fake news truck dude, be careful with the fake news. And the guy in
so
this
you came up here to diss everybody. Okay, I got you, champ. It's cool.
I didn't come up here to diss nobody. I came up here to talk to Smoke.
Hold on,
hey, man. This is shit. I just wanted to talk about the 31st, and the fight I'm most actually anticipating is not Teo Shakur, it's Zayas and Abbas. So that's where I'm at with it, and I'm gonna be on the marathon all day. I'm catching all this shit. So
okay, yeah, I don't even know. Like, all right, so back to this boxing shit, right?
Hey, God.
I'm gonna ask you two guys. How do you feel about 35 right now since Tank's in recess and we don't know what Shakur gonna do? How do y'all feel about 35?
There's no talent.
No, you don't feel like Abdullah got no talent?
I mean, one dude doesn't make a division. So I mean, who else is there?
All right, so
got some guys coming up this weekend. We got Andy Cruz and Murataya.
Yeah,
but Andy probably gonna go up to 140. He probably going to beat him, go to 140 to chase Lil Kiki.
So I'm gonna give you the names. So we got
Smoke. I'm gonna tap in with you next time.
All right.
Peace.
And I run so far away.
Tony, man, you up here, man. Tony, you be doing too much, man. All right, so I'm gonna give you some names that's at 35 right now. Can you hear me now?
Oh shit, I can't hear nobody.
I got you, Smoke.
Nah, this shit went out.
You hear me, CJ?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I hear you.
All right, so I'm gonna give you the name, CJ. We gonna
this nigga. Go ahead, man.
Fuck this shit. Okay. So we got Murataya, we got Andy Cruz.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You looking at rankings? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at lightweight. We got Murataya, we got Andy Cruz, we got Schofield, we got Lucas Body, we got Lamont Roach, we got hold on, wait.
You got some guys.
You got Williams Zepeda.
Lamont Roach is 140.
No. He's ranked number 4 and 35. I'm looking at it right now, bro.
But he went up to 140.
I'm telling you right now where he's ranked at.
I understand where he's ranked.
And he just called out Schofield on his Twitch.
I understand what you're saying, but he moved up to 140.
I get that, but I'm just telling you, when it comes to it, like Tank's in recess.
Yeah,
Schofield. Listen, wait. There's Schofield, because he just did the interview. They were talking like
Kid Austin.
Yeah, it's him, Lucas Body, this Bakandora Yusumov motherfucker, and then there's Lamont Roach. So in that round, Lamont Roach is still there. I'm gonna go over it, and then there's still William Zepeda still there. You got Sam Noakes, Jadar Herrera, we got Abdullah Mason, and then if like, well, I don't know if Shakur coming back, but that's where we at with 35. And then just like you said, Abdullah don't control the whole shit with his talent, and he may not even be there that long. So Tony, you feel like the names I just said, it's nothing at 35.
So what I just heard is we got Andy Cruz, who's probably on the verge to go on to 140. Okay, so he's going to be gone. We got Lamont Roach, who already left 135, is at 140. We got Kid Austin, who already looks like he's outgrown the division. So he ain't going to be there for more than a fight or two before he goes up. Because all the names are at 140. So he's going to be moving up very soon too, in my opinion. The only one that may be hanging out there is Abdullah Mason and Muratalla. That's really all I see.
I think Muratalla gonna go up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, if he go up, then that's even worse. Sam Noakes already lost. Zepeda already lost. So you can't really say. I'm not saying a loss makes you or breaks you, but I'm saying you can't say they're elite because they already lost the better fighters. Yeah, I don't really see a lot of talent in 135 unless. I mean, Tank, we don't even know if he'll ever fight again. So he ain't even worth talking about because he's been talking about retiring for the last 3 years. I think the Jake Paul fight was going to be his last fight, then he was going to be done. So I don't see 135 being a prestige division anymore. I guess the fight to make would be Abdullah Mason and Kid Austin, but I think Mason gets stopped.
Against who?
Against Kid Austin, Schofield.
Hell no.
But like, yeah, hey man,
I strongly disagree, as Mo would say.
I mean, how many times?
Your own opinion, like I ain't gonna argue, but I doubt it. That's me.
Abdullah already seen the canvas. He already seen the canvas.
That shit means nothing to me when I seen them sparring.
It means something.
So has Schofield. He seen the canvas.
I got you, but the difference is one was against a power puncher, one was against somebody with no power. So again, it's completely different when you're fighting somebody who's a step-up fight with power versus somebody you're supposed to go in there and dominate and you get put down.
Hold on, the guy that Abdullah fought was an damn puncher. Nah. Yeah, go check his record and his knockouts.
Go check the people he fought on his resume.
You asked me. You said like the guy that Schofield was. The guy that Schofield got knocked down. He's supposed to dominate.
I don't even think Abdullah Mason makes it 4 rounds with Schofield. I don't think
he beats
the
shit out of him. I think he beats the shit out of him.
I got a rack on that. Bro. If it ever happens, I'll put a rack up.
He ain't gonna make it out.
I've done it before. I'll do it again.
He gonna be slept.
It's a reason why they talk about. It's a reason why they talk about Abdullah like that, bro. Like I don't know why you. I don't know why you talking like that, but like you just talking. But
I'm not talking. I've done watched
you just talking, man. I don't, man. Listen, man. I don't
feel how you feel about. Look, I'm very good with these prospects. I'm very good with these prospects. My accuracy with prospects is damn near 100. Damn near 100. Every video I make, every receipt I have on these prospects. Just like when we go back 5 years ago, I told everybody Matias is trash. This dude is straight garbage. And time has proved me right. Just like I've been saying that fucking David Morrell is hot garbage. And time is going to prove me right with him too. Just like I said, Anthony Yard is never going to be a champion as long as he's with Tundi. And time has proven me right with him. I can go prospect after prospect after prospect. That'd have been right on. I'm not saying, look, you can like the dude.
I don't care about none of that, man. I know what I'm like. I know what I see.
I know what I see too.
I'm telling you, you're wrong. And I already seen them. I already seen them. Like, and your boy, the little bit of sparring I saw, your boy need a whole lot more. Goddamn fuck with damn Abdullah.
I heard this too whenever Tevin Farmer was gonna fight him, and I told everybody that dude gonna get knocked out fast. And sure enough, he went to sleep very fast.
That's great. That's an old guy. I'm talking about
32 ain't old.
We talking about these guys. We talking about Mason. I'm the eye test guy. I always push that, right? We talking about Abdullah Mason and eye test for eye test. He levels above. Like if he's A, maybe Schofield is a B plus at best, but it's still a significant gap, in my opinion, that he would outclass him. Okay, but let's go with your theory. I like to do this. Let's play devil's advocate, Tony, real quick. If if you're right and Schofield is just that dude at 135 and nobody's fucking with him, what do you, and we were just talking about the fun truck and smoke, we're talking about it right before I hopped up. Why do you think shit went down like that in Saudi and all the excuses? Do you buy the story? Do you think it's ulterior motive? What do you think happened?
I think that, I mean, it could be one of two things. Because like I said, I don't think Schofield can hang out at 135 for long because he's big and he's very muscle bound. He's not as tall as Abdullah Mason. He's a little bit shorter, but he's way more solid. And it could be a few things. One, it could be that I don't believe he was sick. I don't believe it was poison. What could have happened is because of the jet lag and everything, he may have dehydrated the shit out of himself trying to make weight, and he couldn't do it physically. Two, it could be that I picked Shakur to beat him, but I was telling everybody before that fight, do not be surprised if Schofield gives this dude a fight for his life, because I think it would have been that competitive. It could have been that ultimately when they got there, they just didn't feel like they were ready for Shakur Stevenson, so they found a way out of it. It could be a lot of things.
That's a duck.
Yeah, I'm going with that last one. I'm going with the latter. Yeah, ducked his ass.
Let me say this. Here's what I'm going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I said for years before it ever happened, and you can go watch fucking archives of BF, the biggest Hanos fan in all of boxing on YouTube, right? In the YTBC. Yeah. I told him years ago, Ryan Garcia, I told Bill Haney to his face, stay away from Ryan. He gonna beat your son. Okay? Now, we fast forward. Ryan ducked Devin, not once but twice. And I stayed with it. I said, you know what? I do believe he ducked him. However, if you get them two in the ring, it ain't gonna matter if it's a quote-unquote duck. He gonna beat his ass. Sure enough, they got in the ring and Devin got his ass whooped.
I don't acknowledge that shit. You know why?
Hey, you know what? Y'all ain't, nope, hell no. You know what about to move to? 54. Because on the 31st, right, we got 2 fights and we got 3 belts. Who you think gonna be running 34? I mean, who you think gonna be running 54 after the 31st?
That's crazy because I got Zayas on paper, but I like Abbas a lot, so I can't be inconsistent. I'm gonna say Zayas. I'm gonna say Xander Zayas.
I don't like Xander. I think he's a dirty ass fighter, and Xander gonna make it. Xander will probably win. He'll probably win, but I don't like him. I think whenever he gets in there with a Baccarat, a Fundora, or that dirty shit he does when he's a much smaller guy, physically it ain't gonna work for him, and he gonna get tore the fuck up.
Now Baccarat fight the same damn night, so how you feel about that?
The only thing that scares me is his inactivity. It's been like over a year since he's fought.
Damn near 2, because Tim already had a fight since he fought him, like damn near 2, if I'm not mistaken. So, how do you feel about it?
I don't know how that's gonna play out because you never know about ring rust. Like it's impossible to know if he's gonna be vintage or if he's gonna look sluggish and slow and can't react. That's one of the fights that I can't predict.
So how you feel
refresh
about
my memory. Did he lose? Did he lose already?
No, Baccarat undefeated.
Yeah, he's undefeated.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I wasn't sure.
So,
man, we need more activity. There's so many names, so much talent up there. We need more.
That's why he got the boogie. That's why he got the boogeyman. What you call? That's why he got the boogeyman joint. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't. They saying people don't want to fight him. So when it come down to it, you got now Josh Kelly who got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I've always liked Josh Kelly. The only loss he has was to what's his name? Buddy that Terrence stopped with the busted gloves. What's his fucking name? I'm drawing a blank. Where Crawford's gloves fell apart and he knocked him out.
I know what fight you're talking about. I can't recall it.
Oh my goodness.
Avanesian.
Yep, David Avanesian.
David Avanesian.
That's the only fight that Josh Kelly lost. And the thing about it is, I don't really believe Josh Kelly lost because he lost to him. If you watch the fight, he had a really bad head gash and he was bleeding a lot. And when you bleed a lot like that, it'll sap your energy. And I think it sounds like an excuse, but I really think his performance went downhill because of how much blood he was losing because they couldn't get it under control. So
Oh, hey man, he got touched. I mean, the cut didn't just
No,
fall
it
off the
was a
sky.
headbutt.
So
It was a headbutt. He got cut up by a headbutt, and Avanesian hit him with elbows and foreheads the whole fight.
I didn't think Avanesian was dirty like that, but
Nah, he
I'll
was.
rewatch
He
the
was
fight.
going in. He was leading with his head like a battering ram in that fight. Like if you go back and watch it, literally this dude looked like a ram. Just wanted to charge something.
So
But,
Tony, you know how when we talk, we know we do the hypothetical. Who gonna be running the division after the 31st?
So
Yeah,
the
you
thing
didn't get
is
to that.
Yeah, I want.
Here's
Yeah,
what I say.
yeah.
I like Josh Kelly because Josh Kelly is a white dude, but he fight like he's black. Like that dude is so slick, so agile, fights on the back foot. His boxing IQ is supreme. He don't have a lot of punching power, but he's a very good boxer. I would love to see Josh Kelly win. I would love to see him win. However, if Bachram is like not ring rusty, he'll probably walk right through him. So I think Bachram will. I don't know, like, is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Bachram's reaction time is off, a dude like Josh Kelly will make you look foolish all night. And this shit is so hard, but shit.
We ain't even get to if
I
a
know.
boss beat Xander or Xander beat the boss and got 2 belts. Like depending on.
I think the winner of that fight. I'm gonna say it in short. I got Xander, but yeah, I got to say that the winner of that Abbas Xander is the face, at least temporarily, because there's so many more fighters. But
I don't know.
I'll give him the nod.
I don't know if either one of them can beat Fundora. That's the thing about it.
Injured though right now. Like.
Well, yeah, I'm giving
I ain't
props to
talking
the
about no
active fighters.
shelf-ass fighter. I'm not talking about no shelf-ass fighter.
No, well, the problem is Bachram's been a shelf-ass fighter who's about to fight.
He's hurt and like he can't fight. Bachram is like they're giving him that he being duck boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seemed to want to fight Fundora.
I don't disagree with that. How he dismantled Tim Tszyu, I don't disagree with that at all. But it's just like Bob Arum could have got him a damn fight against somebody.
Stay busy. I guess he was trying to, go for a high level, something more meaningful.
So bad that Eddie Hearn won the purse bid on this fight.
And the thing with
Eddie, I heard you say that.
Eddie is very smart on his up and coming fighters. Like
Josh Kelly.
He'll make dumbass decisions with people like established, like how he did with Kell Brook, how he did with Anthony Joshua. He'll make badass matchups once they're established. But on the come up, he's very smart about how he moves his prospects. So I think he must see something in Bachram that Josh Kelly can exploit. It might be that ring rust.
He got it for the low. He got it for the low, Tony. He got it for the low, Tony. He got it for less than 1.5.
Yeah.
He got it for the low. So he can pay Bachram.
That's great.
Like what I'm saying? And he can get Josh, you know what I'm saying? And like if Josh win, now we talking something. Now you can come at me with some, I need this bread. But if not, I got you a great payday for a belt on Matchroom. Like I'm still building fights on Matchroom. Like as much as you be like, Eddie don't do this, Eddie don't do that. When you're looking at it, it's a Matchroom card. It's not a like everybody think you need a Turk card. You need this, that, and the third, bro. On the same night, the same day. If you love boxing, you're gonna be entertained all day off a motherfucker getting punched in the fucking face. If you really love it,
like Gladiator, are you not entertained? I will
I'm gonna say it like this.
Definitely.
For that fight, I'm gonna say my heart, it was Josh Kelly. I want him to win, but if Bachram comes 100%, no ring rust, he'll just walk through him. He just don't have the artillery to beat a dude like that unless he's ring rusty. So I mean, I know it's a built-in excuse for the loss that Josh Kelly may suffer, but I just don't think Josh Kelly on his best day could beat Bachram on his best day. But Bachram's not gonna be on his best day, so we'll see what happens.
I feel you.
And then
so who gets the crown, man? Please get directly to Smoke's question. Who gets the crown?
Well, I don't think it'll be either one of them. Problem is, you got Boots Ennis at 154, and you got Fundora at 154. And I think until they fight each other, I can't name a crown holder. I can't. Boots.
So
if
you
wanna
like
go
them? What about an Ortiz?
Nah, that dude trash.
Okay, I
He lost
disagree,
the
but
Bo-
that's cool. That's cool. You
he,
have a
he
difference of
lost the
opinion.
Boca Chuck. He already lost.
I know, but you ain't got to be. You ain't have to have the O to get my approval. It's just like
No.
the style and
Like
the level of
he
talent,
still
competition
has
I
his
see.
own. He still has his own, CJ. He won that fight, but he lost.
In your mind, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, but even the hypothetical O, I get that.
But my thing is this: I never do.
No, man, he's right in the mix. And to me, he's in the mix.
I don't think he's good. I really don't think he's good. I think he's sluggish. I think he lugs forward. I think he's just a standard rinse and repeat style that's easy to beat by anybody with any type of skill. And the thing with Virgil is like I've already seen it. Like I don't do triangle theories. People like to say, well, there's a triangle theory because he lost to him. That doesn't mean he'll lose to him. There's a difference in a triangle theory, saying because that guy be that guy, this guy can be that guy, and just seeing somebody's level. And I've already seen his level. His level is around a Boca Chuck, which is maybe a B+ at best. That's his level. And
That's cool.
I don't believe
I agree with the letter grade, but none of these dudes have proven to be A fighters. Not yet. So a B+ is great. That puts you in the mix. All I said is in the mix.
No, I think Fundora is an A. I think he's a strong A candidate.
Nah.
I don't think he's an A+. I don't think he's an A-. I think he's an A. I think Bakaram is an A fighter. And Boots is the only one that I don't know. Boots is really the eye test, what you were talking about earlier, because Boots don't really have that big name, that really good fighter he's been in there with, so we could really see how good he really is. Boots is a mystery. He's a question mark, but he looks promising. He looks very promising. I wish Boots would have been the one to beat Brian Norman Jr. because I think that would have been a very easy fight for him to win. But at least, even though I don't really rate Brian Norman, at least that would have been a champion that he beat.
Okay. So, but yeah, he had moved up by then. I feel you.
Well, he moved up because that fight wasn't made because Brian priced himself out.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that saga. Now that you bring it up,
yeah, they were
couldn't agree to terms.
Well, it was Brian's fault. It wasn't Boots' fault. He just kept asking for more and more money, and then Eddie finally said, "That's enough. We're not offering you no more." But I don't know. Like I said, I don't think, in my opinion, and Smoke, you can disagree with me if you want, but in my opinion, I don't think a king is crowned this weekend. We need to see the champions mix it up.
I'm saying
I get you, but I'm going to give a temporary crown because you got big fights, right?
Hold on,
and
wait.
These guys are actually active, so I'm going to give them more props. My fault. Go ahead. Show shit.
I just want to say this. We got two champions mixing it up. Somebody going to have two belts.
That's good enough for me.
I mean,
at least for right now.
Somebody gonna have two belts. One guy's inactive, and like, okay, let me make sure I'm not tripping.
I thought Fundora had the WBA or the WBO. He got the
WBC. Xander got the WBO.
Yeah, he had the green one.
Boss got the WBA. They're fighting. Bakram's fighting Kelly, and the only thing hanging out there is the damn WBC. And we don't even know if he's gonna fight.
Hold on. I thought Boots had the IBF.
No, Boots is Boots is the WBA interim champion at 154.
Okay, so he picked up the WBA interim. Who's the full-fledged WBA?
Abbas Baru. He's fighting Xander.
Okay, that doesn't even make any sense. Like the interim's supposed to fight the actual champion.
Here's the thing.
What's the unification?
Hold on. Here's the thing. I really think that it was already set in stone. You know how behind the scenes that they thought Tellez, Yonanis Tellez was gonna win that fight, and he didn't. So Abbas gets that shot at Xander.
I mean, I hear you, but like interim isn't like mandatory. Like it's different. Like when you have
he just won the interim when he beat
I know, but what I'm saying,
the limo driver nigga.
No, I got you. But in the history of boxing, The interim champion normally is the first one to get the shot at the actual full-fledged champion. So it's just weird.
Unification beats mandatory, bro.
It's not a mandatory. It's not a mandatory.
Well, yeah, I get. He was speaking to my point. Yeah, I didn't say.
All of
I
that.
think it still trumps interim.
It beats all of that.
Unification is the top thing. Right.
So like
that's the most
what I
important.
mean though, Smoke, is like a mandatory is I'm the guy that you're supposed to fight next. I'm the mandatory, okay? An interim is I have your belt until you fight, and once you come back to fight, you have to fight me to find out who the real champion is.
Well, I'm just telling you.
So Boots must have.
I still think they value unification above that. Sorry to cut you off, but yeah.
I'm just saying Boots must have the first shot at the winner. Then that's the only way I can see that they worked it out, where Boots literally is going to fight the winner.
I mean, like when I said this, people be acting like I'm tripping. I said Boots put himself in position to then when he won, that if he don't get the Virgil fight, when it come technically after Abbas Baru and Xander Zayas, he can literally, punch his ticket as a WBA intern to try to get 2 belts. I didn't know that these guys were gonna go try and unify. I did not know. And if Xander win and move up to 160, like people think, that's like snapping your fingers, the Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
And
now,
but Boots is in line for what? The WBA belt. He's right there. Whether he fights Pavel Sosselin or who, like these guys, that it don't matter who he fights. He gets.
I don't know why. I don't know why I was thinking Tim Tszyu had the WBO belt because he was calling out Crawford. That's why. He had the WBO.
Like, bro, you know what? I'm gonna tell you why, Tony, because you ain't gave a fuck in so long. It's like 3. You probably like 3. You thinking 3 years back when Bud first moved up after being Spence and got the WBA, and then shit was crazy, like WBO intern, who next, belts dropped, and then Bud moved, and then once Bud did the move, it was like, okay, at 54, what y'all gonna do? And then Bacron became like the boogeyman, and then Fandora became the money man, and then after that, it was like, what the fuck we gonna do?
Right.
And then all of a sudden, Jermell is trying to pop back up into the shit. So it's like at 54, after come February 1st, how do you feel about 54? And I to be truthfully honest with you, I'm not like, if you can't answer or some shit like that, that means that division is on fucking fire. Because we ain't saying nothing about Charles Conwell or nobody else, nothing like that. Brandon Adams, we're just talking about at the top. That's how you know that there's no ducking and that this damn division is on.
Yeah,
I would say it's the deepest right now.
I was surprised Conwell lost. I really was surprised that he took a loss. I thought he was going to be the boogeyman, the real boogeyman of the division.
I still like him.
No, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying I was surprised that he actually took a loss. Like, he lost in a fight he was supposed to win.
Boxing.
No, I mean, I think 54 is getting a breath of life. Like, it really hasn't been much in a while. Like, since Charlo, 154 really hasn't been anything. You had Bud come up there, but he left as fast as he got there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, I think it's good to actually see people mixing it up, belts potentially switching hands. So, I mean, it's good for the division.
That's why I titled it the way, you know what I'm saying? Like the new landscape. Like, are we ready for it? Like, these guys it's about to be brand new, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, you seen Boom Boom was up here earlier. You know what I'm saying? That's a B&B fighter. I got enough. Like, Joseph Brown got a fight coming up in February. I'm about to build something with him. Like, probably come this weekend or.
Bro, talking about fighters. Not to cut you off. What the fuck is going on with your boy, Blair? Blair, when the fuck is he gonna fight?
Man, listen. I spoke to him. I'm not getting in his business. That's
Look,
what I'm
all I'm gonna
saying.
say is this:
Fair
it's
enough.
a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame because I wish first off, I wish Blair would have never took that Roca fight on short notice.
Yeah.
When you're a really good prospect up and comer, especially when you have age on you, you don't take no short notice fight. It ain't about ducking, it ain't about that. It's about being smart with your career. So I wish he would have never took that Roca fight. I really believe if he had a full camp, he would have beat him.
Yeah,
But
that's true. Yeah, because you can't get the rematch, and then
yeah,
after beating Hooker, they stuck him on the shelf.
yeah, and that's the thing. I always looked at Blair like that was gonna be the dude. Like I really looked at him like this guy right here. People just need to know who he is because he got the personality, very
Yeah.
flamboyant,
Mhm.
very
Yeah,
funny with the
yeah,
Ric Flair. Like,
yeah.
and he's smart the way he articulates himself. So to me, he had all the attributes, but it's just like through the fucking promotional and boxing being boxing, it's like it just seems like this dude
I don't know how he
got
lost the fight
blackballed.
that he had. The fight that he had, the guy he was supposed to fight. I don't know how he lost that fight. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. We speak on occasion. We shoot each other back and forth on Instagram, but I got his number. Like when I
Yeah.
text him, sometimes it when next time I bring him on, I'll be real with you. I'll let niggas know. I keep it short and sweet. Like questions that you want asked, you can ask them because But I don't know what happened. I thought he had a fight coming up that was gonna put him in it. Like, I be truthfully honest with you, when you not signed with these promotional companies like you're supposed to,
Oh yeah, it's hard.
it's hard. I remember we was telling Blair maybe you should try pro box, and he was like, "You trying to send me down there to the?" But maybe he should try to Zuffa shit too. Just
I
get in
mean,
there.
That's two
he
two
need to
good
do
options, and
something.
it's not a diss to him. Shout out Roach. I saw Roach on Pro Box, and the next thing you know, you're fighting Tank. So shit could happen.
How old is he? 35, 36?
Yeah,
Nah.
right about now, bro.
Oh shit.
On some
Damn,
real
I didn't
shit.
realize.
I'll be real with you. Here's the crazy shit. The Zuffa has a Paramount deal. PBC is over there with Amazon, and they don't have nothing. That's one. Two, I definitely think that Blair, with his damn Instagram, YouTube connections, how he run around, definitely can sell a fight more than Cullen Walsh. And you can definitely headline Blair up with fighting somebody at 40 or 47. If that's what
So
you're doing with what I'm looking at this shit right here. Kalen Walsh versus Carlos Ocampo, which is Mazal Rodriguez versus Austin Danaday, Julian Rodriguez versus Kane Salvador. Who the fuck are these people?
I was gonna ask you. I felt like a casual. But
So
who the
you
fuck are these
definitely know that
guys?
Blair can sell a damn fight with anybody on that card. That's just real shit.
Word.
well,
I
yeah,
get
he
you.
just needs a spotlight on him. That's all he ever was missing was just the limelight. Like if you could have put
Yeah,
Blair on
man.
the undercard of somebody like Canelo, Crawford, Anthony, like any big name, and just got him to talk on a damn big stage, bruh.
Yeah, I don't understand why that didn't happen, but yeah, absolutely, I agree with
But
you.
I'll tell you who else. Like, there's two fighters that I hate the way their career has played out because both of them got shelved. You have him, and then you have Rashidi Ellis.
Okay, I feel you.
Because Rashidi beat Roca, and then it was like Golden Boy just
Exactly.
shelved him for winning. Then
Ugh. Why you think that is? I hate
I
to
feel like he
speculate,
got
but why do you
robbed.
think that is?
Well, because Roca was their golden goose, and he beat him, and he wasn't supposed to win. So I think Oscar, this is my opinion, didn't like it. So they just threw Rashidi to the side. I thought Rashidi, because he talked so much shit to Boots, and Boots was PBC's guy, that they robbed him against Roca. Because I don't believe nobody's gonna convince me that Roca beat Rashidi. Yes, he knocked him down, but you don't knock somebody down at the end of a fight and lose 9 straight rounds and win a fight. That's not how it works.
You talking about when he fought
Villa.
Villa, yeah.
I mean, he won the first round through the 9th round, hands down. I give Villa the 10th, 11th, and 12th, and he had 2 knockdowns. But still, that's not enough to beat somebody who beat you for 9 rounds straight.
I don't even think he won all of the money round. I think he might have lost the 12th round.
I have to watch back the last round, but I give Roker the last 3 rounds, 10, 11, and 12.
Villa when it comes to that one. Yeah, Villa.
I got a quick question. You sparked something in my mind just now. You say the money rounds. I feel you. The championship rounds, as they call them otherwise, right? Yeah, but 10, 11, technically, ain't all rounds supposed to be equal? All rounds are created equal or not? How y'all feel about that?
10, 11, and 12 is like, you know, when you watch the 3-point contest and you hit the money ball, they be trying to act like 10, 11, and 12 is 2 points. I'm just telling you the real truth. Like, that's real talk.
I know. Okay, but you with it? Like, you support that, or you think it should be just straight up? Because on paper, it's just numbers, right? It should be every round, okay, 10-9, 10-8, whatever it is. How you feel about it? You think it's right, or you think it's wrong? Basically.
I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just telling you. When you be like, how it's a draw? How this happen? They be like, he won rounds 10, 11, and 12. And I'm telling you, they try to count them, bro. Those shits is money balls.
Well, it's not just that, but it's something else I strongly disagree with in boxing. It's the mindset to be the champion, you have to be the champion. I don't believe that when you fight a champion, you have to make it so obvious it's undeniable. If people can see that you won the fight and you don't get the win, that's bullshit to me, and it's always been bullshit. I never liked that saying, to be the champion, you have to beat the champion. No, you don't. You just have to win. It doesn't matter if you win by a round. It doesn't matter if you barely edge them. The right guy should always win, regardless if they're a champion or not.
Yeah, I completely agree. You said like Fast and the Furious, don't matter if you win by inch or a mile, winning is winning. Somebody was saying that bullshit on Marcos earlier, and I was like, hell no. Because that's just putting the challenger at a disadvantage off top, which it's supposed to be decided in the ring, not on paper. So I'm with you.
Right.
So, yep, we ain't even gonna get to it. But I just, on the 31st, outside of the Tio and Shakur, bro, it's gonna have to be some answers. It's gonna be some questions that gotta be answered. Because
questions about who?
At 54.
Oh yeah.
Who that guy?
Wow, like I said, me personally, I can never call somebody the guy if there's more than one champion. They got to fight.
Yeah, but 2 out of 4 would be, you know, you got half
even
of them.
seeing trying to be that guy. Like,
that's my issue.
Yeah, like that's where we're going with it. Like, and then to be truly honest with you, after the 24th, does Andy Cruz campaign at 35? Does he move up?
I think
Moritala is trying to like the talk on him that he's definitely moving up. Like, you know, what are we talking about?
I think Andy's gonna chase Lil Kiki.
They ain't gonna chase Lil Kiki, but Kiki going to, you talking about Lil Kiki, talking about going to 47. I don't think
I don't even know if he's gonna beat Ortiz. We'll see what happens.
That's true. Another, I say that's closer in my mind than Shakur Tio. Not to bring it back to that, but no, Keyshawn got his work cut out for him, man. This is no joke. So hopefully he got his mind right. You know, he got a new staff, moved away from the team. So we're gonna see. A lot of variables, man.
I mean, when it comes to Ortiz, you got to look at who he lost to. Against Tio, a lot of people thought he won that fight. Against Lomachenko,
absolutely.
Against Loma, people said it could have went either way.
Yeah,
I feel you. That's high level competition. That's world class competition. So no, I give him a ton of respect, and I don't think Keyshawn's been tested at that level. He's talking about Shakur hasn't fought a Tio. Keyshawn hasn't fought a Ortiz. I think niggas overlooking that.
But if Lil Kiki is what they say he is, he should go out there and dominate. If they are what he says he is, that's what he's supposed to do. I just don't know that he will. But I've been asking everybody this question because we know how Lil Kiki goes after a fight. It doesn't go their way. You think they're going to try to jump him after the fight if he wins?
Yeah,
let's jump him like Friday.
We can't get him in the ring. Let's get him outside.
Nah, ain't gonna be able to do that one. Not at the Garden. There's way too much security. That ain't normal.
No, he ain't gonna make that mistake again.
Nah. Nah, man. It's just gonna be lit come third, like these next couple weeks, bro. It's gonna be up for boxing.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go.
That's what motherfuckers are not appreciating. Motherfuckers rather complain about
Nigga,
what
I
we
know
not
you going
getting
to
and
the gym.
appreciate what
I
we
know you
got.
going to the gym. Hey, yo, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something too. Y'all gonna laugh.
Already been to the gym.
Oh, William Skull is fighting on the 31st too.
Okay. Well, nobody heard about that.
We already been to the gym.
Yeah, if you ain't got your workout by now.
But anyways, y'all have a good night.
You too.
The troll is out.
All right, Tony.
The troll is out.
We cool. I said you be trolling, and so do I. Don't take it personal. Yeah, he was in Fun Truck's chat the other day.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Forgot about that shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's all good.
All that. Yeah. So, anything you want to say before we get up out of here, CJ?
Oh no, man! Just glad I got a chance to pop out. You know, I was running, eating, and then you was still on, so I had to pop out and really let my feelings be known about 154. I understand it's a lot to be determined. To Tony's point, but again, I'm giving more props to niggas getting in there for unification than dudes like Ortiz and Boots who can't complete the negotiation. Bars. So yeah, with that, I'm a land. Yeah, that's it, man. Shout out.
Hey. Till next time, man.
Salute.
Y'all stay smoking.
Door crack, incense burn, top strong, my turn, night slow, herb churn, brain drip, world blur, ashtray full, still feel empty, pull heavy, lungs turn limpy, phone on mute, the room friendly, whole crew float, move gently. Welcome to the smoke session, cloud high, no stressing, keep smoking and enjoy the show, whole room in a slow glow. Welcome to the smoke session. Deep talks, deep confession. Keep smoking and enjoy the show. Let the time drip, drip, slow. Paper fold, origami on the table. Story in the swirl, every cone, every cable. Ceiling got waves, yeah, move unstable. But my heart stays steady, no label, no label. Laugh heavy, chest weak, still grinning. Pastel, small hell, still winning. Eyes red, mind clear, head spinning. Every pull, new scene, new beginning. Who slide through when the smoke rise? Who stay real when the buzz dies? Hit pass, heal all the sore ties. Old pain fade in the porch light. Welcome to the smoke session. No stressing. Keep smoking and enjoy the show. Whole room in a slow glow. Welcome to the smoke session. Deep talks, deep confession. Keep smoking and enjoy the show. Let the time drip, drip, slow.